Good evening, guys. Ken at Tortoise Capital, nightly strategy podcast for September 21st, 2023. Mic check and screen share check. All right, let's start with the 30-minute hybrid swing trading portfolio, starting with Alcoa. There was a huge gap down today. So we took the standard entry, standard risk, and a Dragon's Edge exit for +1. AI, no trade. Amazon, big gap, basically a scratch trade, though it didn't really collapse further till late in the afternoon. I was already out of the position. Caterpillar continued its harsh sell-off, so we re-entered. Remember, I was worried about an adverse gap, but in this case, we missed the favorable gap, but that's all right. Re-entered and then took the Dragon exit. Cliff Natural Resources got a fractional gain and a fractional gain on some tactical shorts. CVS, no trade. Dish Network, a scratch on the Kata 2. Devon Energy, that was a nice one. We got the re-entry on the gap down and gave us about 3R with the Dragon exit. Electronic Arts, an R on a gap and fail, Dragon exit, a lot of that. Basically a scratch on emerging markets. This is the one I was worried about, the adverse gap, but it was a hugely favorable gap. That was probably a 5R gap in our favor that I talked myself out of. I'll do it again in a heartbeat. No trade in Ethereum. Mexico re-entered and got about an R on a Dragon exit. Now, we left a lot of money on the table by not taking the overnight risk. That's what risk management means. Missed the short in Brazil. Intel. This is one we did hold the position overnight yesterday, and we took the gains. Today it didn't do anything, so that's the case where taking it at the close didn't hurt us and probably helped us. International Paper got a gift of about half an hour on the big gap, and it ran up, and I just got back in time to get the exit. IYR was the trade of the day. This is one where we carried it overnight because we took the short here. The gap was in our favor. Added a third and a fourth position on collapsing dragons, and then I just had to get out of it. I couldn't stand it anymore. Massive gain, probably 15R on that one. Regional banks, we covered the overnight hold and then re-entered to pick up an extra one, so we got about 4 on that one. Mattel, scratch. McDonald's, about 3R on the continuation trade. Merck, no trade. Microsoft, no trade. Marijuana got about 1R on a collapsing dragon continuation. Nvidia scratched. Clean Energy missed the short. Rivian, no trade. Yeah, the S&P, you can see it was a big gap and then a horrible follow through. And treasuries are just getting assassinated, down at 90. Holy smokes. Tesla, no trade. And U.S. Steel took about a 0.3 loss. The gap down and got short and didn't get out of it in time for about a 0.3 loss. Traders, real quick. Hamad, nice work all day today. He's got about half an hour loss, though, on Rivian. He stayed out of the chop. That was good. Devon Energy, he basically scratched for the day. Boeing, he brought home 1.1R on a beautiful Kata 2. And on AMD, Advanced Micro, fractional loss on a grind. And then +2 on the pound yen. Tim had 8R today and overcame a -2 in Intel on the wrong side of that one, but he crushed it in Alcoa. Did very well in MGM for 1.4. Microsoft brings home 7.5. Well done. I'll let you read that one from the chat room. And Rad does well on gold, bringing in 2.5 for the day. Everything looked good today. Today was a great follow through from yesterday's Fed. Tomorrow's going to be amazing because it is a Friday and we just went into harsh winter, and we made a new 30-day low, and there is no support in the market for another $20 sell-off, which is a 5% staring into the abyss. So I'm going to make available to you the 5 swing trade frames I did for the foundations course using the 5DD pattern. So we'll get that published and posted for you. Look for both of those videos later tonight. Keep your risk measured and your powder dry, and we'll see you tomorrow.